Hi, my name's Darren. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be looking at cutting the larger tiles. So if anybody that's like sort of struggling to cut a big tile, this is going to make it pretty easy to do in seconds. So there's a difference between like sort of tiles, and the main difference comes between the types of tile, i.e. one could be ceramic tiles and the other one could be a porcelain tile. And the nature of the tiles are totally different. So I've done another video just explaining the difference between a ceramic tile and a porcelain tile and what you need to be careful of when you're dealing with these tiles. But today, this is just how to cut the most problematic one, which is porcelain. So this is a 600 by 600 tile. And as long as your tile cutter is big enough to actually house the tile, this technique will work even on the largest of tiles. So get straight into this. The first thing we need to do is select a blade. So depending on which tile cutter you have, it might come with only one blade, and that wheel in that tile cutter will tend to be a larger one, so you'll be fine. But if it comes with interchangeable blades like a ruby type of cutter or this particular one, I've got choices. So this is a 6mm scoring wheel and this is a 10mm scoring wheel. So the blades tend to come to 6mm and 8mm, 10mm. They're your main standard ones. So in my personal sort of tile cutting ability, I like sort of tend to use the 6mm for ceramic scores and the 10mm for porcelain scoring. So like I say, I've got a 600 porcelain tile here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put this in this tile cutter here, like that. So to mount the wheel on this particular cutter, all I'm going to do is slide it underneath there, and I'm just going to twist that handle until that locks into place. So with a porcelain tile, what we need to do, because it has no glaze on the fact like a ceramic tile would, what's actually happening is the 6mm wheel is cutting in to that ceramic tile all the way down, and it forms like a fault line, and when we break it, the vibration follows that fault line what we've scored. Now, because a porcelain tile has not got a glass glaze on the top, we have to create that like sort of fault line, and that's the reason why I use a 10mm wheel. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to press harder into this. So again, I need to like sort of press down. Now the camera probably won't pick this up, but you'll have heard that sound. And what that wheel's done is actually like sort of put a groove all the way down there, and that is my fault line. Now, when I come to put the breaker, you've always got to put this breaker bar at the top of the tile cutter there. You don't want to be breaking it at the bottom or in the middle or 3/4 of the way up here. It's always about an inch from the top of that. Now, what we need to do here is we need to hit this. We don't want to just press it down. We need to like sort of hit it like sort of quick, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put like a fault. I'm trying to put like a vibration into that cut there, so it vibrates all the way down this fault line here. So I'm just gonna, the technique I use is a quick flick, like that. So from here, like that. So I didn't want to hit it too hard. So the first one was sort of a test of like how hard I needed. Obviously I need a little bit more, so I just built up that little bit more pressure on the second, third time I did it, and that was just enough to like sort of break it. You don't want to go in too hard and hit it, otherwise you're going to smash the tile at the top. But you can see that is clearly cut, straight edge, straight the way down there. The edge is really like sort of fine on that. And again, don't forget to like sort of polish this edge off, because never run your finger down a cut edge of a tile, otherwise it's going to like sort of slice the skin. So again, I'll get a rubbing stone and maybe take off the sharpness of that edge there before I install it into the wall. So again, hopefully this video is being like sort of some use for you in case you've been struggling having cutting these larger format tiles. Again, like I say, there's another video on like what a ceramic tile, and that is a totally different technique. You've literally got to use that 6mm wheel, not the 10mm wheel, to do it. But again, you'll see that video sort of on another later date. So again, don't forget to like subscribe. Helps the channel get a bit more awareness. Hit the bell notification button and give us a thumbs up, like, and I'll see you in the next video.